Sophie Turner supports equal pay, but she didn't mind Kit Harington receiving a higher salary on Game of Thrones for a valid reason. You know what, you keep that money. The issue of actors and actresses receiving fair and equitable compensation for their contributions to the film business, free from bias and discrimination, has long been hot in the industry, and Sophie Turner has been an outspoken advocate for this cause. She spoke out against the unfair and unethical practices that were prevalent in Hollywood's entertainment business on several occasions. Turner, however, wasn't one to gripe about Kit Harington's enormous wage for the Game of Thrones live-action epic, in which he co-starred with her as the legendary Jon Snow. However, Turner's silence was not without good cause, much like that of her clever, honorable, and brilliant character Sansa Stark in the series. Sophie Turner has always been a strong supporter of her beliefs, regardless of where her life has taken her. In addition to fervently advocating for causes like the #MeToo movement, she has been a reasonable advocate for actors and actresses to get equal pay. However, the actress wasn't always a naive supporter of these initiatives. For example, she does not demand equal compensation for everybody without taking into account the elements that go into determining a person's income. Similar to what she did with Kit Harington, her co-star in Game of Thrones, who portrayed her brother Jon Snow on the show. She said in an interview with Harper's Bazaar that she thought the equal pay issue was a little tricky for these very reasons. Turner stated,